Open, 19.1. As you can tell, I've just done the workout and I've got a little bit more insight into how to do this, and I'm going to change a few things that I thought I would be doing before the workout. Now I've done it, I can give you some extra tips. So let's have a quick overview. We know the workout, 15 minutes, 19 wall balls, 19 calorie row, really easy rep scheme, 19 every single time. This is about pacing yourself correctly, and I don't want you to focus on the numbers, okay? We're going to very briefly talk about the numbers and then move swiftly on. So here are some different splits. Know what your calories per hour are in comparison to your speed, okay? Your splits per 500 meters. Most people will be around 1,000 calories to 1,500 calories an hour. Most people. If you're a bit lower, all good. If you're a bit higher, you're a beast. I would say go a little bit slower and then build into it in the subsequent rounds. For an average speed, you want to be thinking, what is the middle pace of my 5K row or 5K run? That kind of feeling. Take off the first 3, 4, 500 meters. Take off that 3, 4, 500 meters of sprint at the end. What is the average speed that I can do in the middle of that row or that run if we're runners? And that's the kind of feeling that you want to be looking for as you go through the wall balls and as you go through the rowing. Cool, so that's the numbers. I want you to always focus on having a fresh mind so that you can always think correctly under pressure. Make sure you don't catch a foot on those transitions. Make sure that your wall ball doesn't run away. This is a very tight workout to get a very good score, and you'll be looking at around 5 seconds per transition, so machine to wall ball or wall ball to machine, maximum. If you're at 10 seconds in transition, you're just giving away free speed. We'd rather you were on the machine doing some calories, and I'd rather that you were just throwing that wall ball up in the air and breathing in between reps. Let's go over to the gear. So it goes without saying that you need to have an incredibly tight setup. Non-trivial things. So if I was doing this workout in a perfect gym, I'd have the wheel on the opposite side so the wall ball didn't come down and hit the wheel. In this gym at Blitz, my home box, I like to look at the clock, which is why I've got the row machine facing that way. So ideally, have this machine facing with the wheel away from the wall. You also want to be just one rotation away from basically getting into that wall ball, okay? So make sure that you're not too far away from the wall, and also obviously make sure that your machine isn't so that you're basically doing a wall ball onto your rowing machine. Really easy. Make sure that you have a good target. If you've got a little target that comes away from the wall, fine. If you've got a line, great. Otherwise, make sure that you have a nice tight setup so you're not giving away reps. Now, looking at the resistance, the drag factor. We've talked about this before in lots of different seminars and also on some videos online. We go into the monitor, we hit more options. So just do that again, more options, display drag factor, and here you'll get a little number. And that number, we want to be around 130 for most people. I would say for this workout, given the way the wall balls are structured, you're going to be doing a lot of squatting. That little top end of our power is probably going to be taken away. I would offer to you, just reduce that drag down by maybe 5 units, maybe even 10 units, okay? 5 to 10 units, just reducing that drag down so you can keep moving that handle and almost turn it into cycling rather than more reps on the rowing machine. Cool. Have a rough guide in terms of the timing of what rounds you're going to be completing. So if it's 90 seconds a round or 2 minutes a round, have that in your mind and don't get ahead of yourself. This is a long workout, and so you'll always be able to put in a little bit more effort from minute 10 to minute 15. But if you put too much in that first 5 minutes trying to chase something, or chasing a feeling, you will always end up in a really dark place as you go through minute 10. So, start smart, get a tight setup, be aware of the numbers but don't focus on the numbers, and then breathe, have fun, and have a really good workout. Enjoy. Camera Nichol, 19.1, Blitz CrossFit. Let's do this. Got the wall ball line.
Yeah.
Wall line, technique. You can almost reach it.
Yeah.
Ready, go? Yeah, 10 seconds. I ran out of room. 9 rounds, 10th round, that was the 11th round.